health service. It's part of the public health service.
Justice Alito?
I guess we didn't think it was going to rain, but sure enough.
There are any number, I think we mentioned them in our opinion, the opinion in Collins, that are deemed independent, but the president still has the power to remove the leadership, correct?
Correct.
I know that it seems to me that if the task force members are not paid,
Hi, Sarah.
that means that they would take their oath more
How are
seriously,
you?
wouldn't it? Because they're not afraid of losing a government job.
Look, I'm not sure I
Happy
get
Friday.
psychoanalyze them that way.
No, but my colleagues are.
We are
They're
doing
saying
good. We
that
just had
because they
lunch,
can
and
be
now we're
removed,
watching
they're
it
going
rain.
to automatically
It's thundering and
ignore
lightning
their
over here,
statutory
so
duty.
Look, I
kinda
think that they will exercise the
a peaceful
statutory
rain
duty, and
coming
which
down.
is
I don't have to go
give
out
a
there and water my
recommendation
plants.
independent.
but I would say
Hi,
I
Tara.
wouldn't just say that means that the removal power isn't a means of supervision and influence.
Obviously, but I go back to the examples I've made.
You made it to
which is
Texas,
my
well,
law
that's good.
clerks,
You're having
I
a
asked
storm
to
there,
give me their
too? Oh,
independent
God.
judgment of what
Good
an
morning,
answer should be.
Steve. How are you, my
And they'll
friend?
tell you
Hello, Pilo.
There's sometimes
We are
a lot
good.
of times
We are
I
just
don't
watching it
accept
rain.
And I certainly have
They said
the
no
power
rain in the
to
forecast,
fire
but
them, and they
it's
still
thundering
do
and
it.
it's lightning and it's raining good,
Correct, Your
so
Honor.
All right. That's the nature of asking.
it's pretty though.
people
I like it
to
when it's
advise
raining.
you, correct?
Yes.
Which some advice you will accept, some you
It's
won't.
okay, Tara. No worries.
And you can choose
Kevin,
to
hello.
ignore your obligation, but that's not something we presume you'll do.
Correct.
Thank you.
Justice Kane? Justice Gorsuch?
So I understand that you agree that the government, the secretary cannot force a recommendation, but lean heavily
Is that
on
where
the fact
she
that
is?
the secretary can
She don't like
stop
this thunder. She's trying to
recommendations.
hide.
I think your best authority for
Hello,
that
John
may be
Wesley.
Section 202.
Please do not call me
correct, you tell
grandma
me if I'm
because that
wrong.
will get you kicked
And
out
what
of
in
here.
202, if it is your best authority,
Now it's blowing the other way.
gives the
Oh,
secretary
God.
power.
Well, so it's not quite.
Sarah
Your Honor.
wants to know, how are you doing?
The basis for the distinction
I'm doing
is coming
okay.
from 299.
She said they made it to Texas and it's storming
the
there,
statutory
too.
language says that
Oh,
they shall
yeah,
be
it's supposed to be.
independent
Yeah,
in the
that's what I heard.
recommendations made.
But we weren't
And so we think
supposed to
that means
get
that they get to
any
make their
No, it said in our
recommendations.
forecast cloudy, no
But
rain,
that doesn't
but all of a
necessarily mean that those
sudden, whoosh.
recommendations have to take effect.
Right,
Now, the
we're
We're supposed
statutory
to be
power
cloudy and
to
overcast for the
block
whole
them,
day.
we
It's
agree,
like
is
the weather
both
people don't know.
202
They don't know
and
what
the
they're talking about,
reorganization.
Steve.
Okay, and focusing on 202 in particular, put
Absolutely,
aside the
they don't know what they're
Reorganization Act
talking
for the
about.
moment. What in that empowers the secretary to stop
Can
the
never make the garbage can
recommendation
anymore.
from taking effect?
Well, so
next to
the
the
Assistant
sink
Secretary
behind
for
the
Health, who
basket,
is
curled
supervised
up.
directly by the
Curled
Secretary,
Yeah,
shall
Luna's
administer
afraid of,
the entire public health service. And
the
the
thunder.
ability to administer an agency.
Hi,
is the language
Hardins
Congress
James.
generally
How are
uses
you?
To describe an
Hello,
agency
Jim
has
is
power to
burning.
control the whole agency. As we
From the
cited in
UK, I
requirements,
am
that's the
incredibly
language that
hot,
governs-
he says.
allowed
Thank
the
you.
Secretary of State to
She's so
administer the
scared
entire
she
State
ran
Department.
into the
The
downstairs
Secretary
bathroom
shall
and is
administer.
curled
So we
behind the
think that
basket
if it weren't for
near the sink.
486, there would be no question at all that
I wanna
the
show you
Assistant
guys
Secretary
something.
And therefore the Secretary.
because me and Mr. Honeybee made a delicious homemade beef stew right here. Check this out.
I like how you say me and Mr. Honeybee.
Well, we did, both of us did. It just got done in the pressure cooker. Mr. Honeybee is on his second bowl. And the carrots are tender. The potatoes melt in your mouth. Oh my gosh,
The meat melts in your mouth.
it is heaven. And like I said, we cooked it right here in our pressure cooker. So it's like a goulash. Yeah, it's a stew. Yeah. It's got the
Yeah,
meat,
beef stew.
Steve says I'll be right over. Say some for me, Jim.
Awesome. I'll try.
Bobby, hello. You want some too? I'm sorry. No, there's no Hungarian spices in it. It's just a beef stew, regular American beef
No,
stew.
it's not Hungarian goulash,
No.
which I absolutely love.
Hardin says, hi, Jim.
Hello, Hardins.
You came to make fun, but you're staying to enjoy the food. Okay, then.
There you go.
Hello, Selena.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be awesome.
Hi, Wilma. And I also got something else today in the mail. I got an early Mother's Day gift. No, Steve, that's actually a pressure cooker. Well,
Well,
it's a.
here's what it is.
I shouldn't say just a pressure cooker.
This is the Ninja.
It's a Ninja.
It is a pressure cooker, a steamer, a slow cooker, a sear and saute, an air crisp, a bake, and a broil.
It can do all of those things. I had an Instapot and I did not like it.
Yeah, the Instapot sucked.
I sent it to my daughter, but my daughter used it a few times and then it just went to shit. So, oh, Kevin, it is not just does look yummy, it is delicious.
Yeah, I outdid myself again.
Hardin says he's got one of those. They work good. It cost me $123.
Oh, you must have a small one.
Thank you, RB3. I appreciate the like. Okay, Xander. You know what? I don't appreciate being called saggy, so we're going to get you out of here. I am in Georgia. Where are you? Yeah, Hardin's Instapots were crap. You're right. Anywho, I got a beautiful early Mother's Day gift today.
Why are you sitting sideways?
I'm trying to grab something.
No. Why are you sitting
'Cause
sideways?
that's where I sit. I received a beautiful Kate Spade large purse today that my beautiful daughter sent me for Mother's Day. And I love it. It is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. And I will keep it in the plastic because I do not want nothing to happen to it. I always admired hers because she has Kate Spade. How far are we from Bristol, Tennessee? Oh, I don't know.
I'm trying to understand your point, Steve, where he says the problem that he has had with his is the steam value not sealing every time.
Oh. I have quite a few Ninja appliances, Sarah. I love them too.
Steve, are you using the right lid?
I'd say
Because, it does have two different lids.
Bristol, Tennessee is how far for us?
It's right next to Virginia. It's about 4 hours away.
Drive, yeah.
Because remember, Larry and Kenyon went to Bristol
For Bristol, yeah.
for the race.
He intends on getting one of the bigger Ninjas, though, he says. Yes, my daughter was very sweet to send me that beautiful Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, that's
Thank you, Pilo. Thank you, Bobby.
pretty
Hello,
much
Dominic.
how I could think of that, Steve.
Thank you, Manny. But the mixer's all that it can't open her.
Because
KitchenAid.
here, I'll give you a good example, Maria.
Yeah, Hardin's. We've got plenty of
yeah.
KitchenAid mixers. that's
Bring
for sure.
your phone over here,
Yes, to show that.
okay? Because
Okay.
come on this side.
Yes.
Stand right there.
Okay.
Okay, and show this.
Yes.
I believe if you were going to steam, you would put your little bit of water inside. You would have your rack in there for what you wanted to steam. And then you would use this lid here to go on there, but you would leave it vented,
I don't know. I've never steamed on this.
okay, so that the steam could escape.
Okay.
But I have a different perspective on,
Now we have one.
I have a different perspective on this, not using the steamer, but to pressure cook vegetables or anything you want to steam, pressure cook them. You would still put in, the water you needed at the bottom, your rack for what you wanted to steam, and then you use this lid and you close the vent, okay, and you pressure cook it instead. It still comes out probably better because you're actually steaming, but you're keeping the pressure in.
Hello, James. My friend Mark said, thanks for sending the most unbelievable honey. He is looking forward to getting rid of his 365 days a year allergies.
Awesome.
Steve says, yes, the value on mine doesn't allow pressure to build unless I keep an eye on it at the beginning and tap it if it leaks.
Okay. Then you have a
And Hardin says
then
his problem.
Wait, then Steve has a seal issue. So it's probably the seal around the lid here. This lid.
Yeah,
So
because
this
there is a seal all the way around it.
Now, you could take this off and clean it and, take this off and clean the whole thing. But you also have this ring here.
Right.
That you could take off and clean. Maybe for some reason it's out of whack somewhere.
Or it could be.
Okay.
Hardin says his problem is the cord always gets warm.
You know what? I never did check my cord. Let me close this. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, that could be.
That could be a problem too.
That could be an issue because.
Steve says his vents when it shouldn't vent.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got a leak somewhere.
Dominic says, I think I'll stay with the normal cooking pots.
Oh, I love this thing. I mean.
Yeah, you don't want to buy one from Walmart because, like he said, the cheaper ones that never have a good seal.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Teddy. Steve says the lid seal is fine. It's just a small vent in the lid is what he's talking about.
Oh, that
vents when it shouldn't vent.
Well, you got to wait for it to build up pressure before it stops venting. It's always going to vent from that little thing until the pressure builds up enough that it'll push that thing up to seal it. Now, if it's up and it's still leaking, then all you need to do is probably change that little piece. But trying to find it would be...
Let me show everyone in case everyone missed what I was showing
would
earlier.
be impossible. The best
We
thing
made
to do would then probably get another lid.
Beautiful.
Find one, I don't know, find one like on eBay or something.
Homemade beef stew. And I'm telling you guys, in the pressure cooker, it cooked to perfection. The meat is so tender. The potatoes melt in your mouth. The carrots are nice and soft. Mr. Honeybee is on his second bowl. He's loving it. James says, what's going on for tonight? Marbles tonight. Hi, Thomas.
Oh.
Hi, text guy.
You know what? Give me a soda, please. Hurry up.
All right.
I need
Thank you,
something to drink.
Thomas.
Text guy.
Steve has problems with lids, Teddy said.
Yes, at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So now that you are in Texas, Sarah, it would be 7 p.m. Your time.
Yeah, just be safe with all those storms coming through there. Reed Timber was going over.
Steve, marbles would be, you are 3 hours behind. It would be 5 o'clock your time.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that.
Well, she's not, I mean, I did most of the work. What did she do?
Hey, I took care of the potatoes.
She
I peeled your carrots.
You didn't peel those. They're already peeled.
No, although they're talking about the other carrots.
No. We're talking.
No.
You just had to open up the bag and pour the carrots in.
Hardin says the little hole in the top, the cheap ones bubble up liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's what Steve said exactly, Jim. It sometimes doesn't push the vent closed.
Right.
On his.
Now, Steve, you can check it. Maybe there's a piece of meat or something, something might be stuck in there.
Well, Dominic, what's your dinner?
That's preventing it from coming up all the way.
Thank you, James. It is very good. I'm doing brisket tomorrow night in the crock pot. I don't have a smoker, so I've got to do it how I can. Brisket will probably turn out really good in the crock pot. Mike Scott just gifted 5 memberships. Thelma Lumpkin, Frog Club, Dean Richardson, Melinda M. Damon, and Soda each got a gifted membership.
And how about writing it down so that
Okay,
we can give him the appropriate marbles for tonight?
hang on, let me write it in here.
It's clean and clear, just temperamental. Yeah, I have a pressure cooker that's very temperamental.
The lid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that drives me nuts.
And it's my biggest one. It's a 10 quart.
Yeah.
What model is my Ninja?
Oh.
Let me see. Should say on the back.
Thank you, Mike Scott. That was very nice of you to do that for our club.
All right, let's see here. Model number. Sometimes I can't make out certain letters.
I know it's
unless they're
very
large.
small.
Okay, let's see.
And soda.
All right, so we'll enlarge it here.
Thank you, Mike Scott, and congratulations to everyone that got a gifted membership.
Okay.
That was awesome.
My model number is O as in Ocean, P as in Paul, 401 space 107.
Teddy says
It's a 8 quart.
Teddy says Maria's overdue for her Korean look. Let's go get stung. No, I don't.
Well,
want
you're not
to
going to get stung right now because the bees are in the
Hi,
hive
Stewie.
because it was raining.
Stewie said he just turned 26 today. Awesome. Happy birthday.
Major airline suffers nationwide outage.
Spinach with eggs and buttered potatoes. That sounds good.
United Airlines
Dominic?
is suffering a nationwide outage, leaving travelers unable to check in for upcoming flights.
Thomas says, am I totally screwed on getting in marbles tonight? I guess I only got 1 or 2, but just checking, it's worth an ask. Because he said he forgot to do roll call.
Ah, see?
Yeah, Hardin,
No, you can get into marbles when
we do it.
we sign on to do marbles. You'll be able to join marbles, so you'll have a marble.
Hardins,
And you only need 1 marble to win.
Hardins, that tells you do not buy anything from there. He said every single Walmart one I've bought was crap. Don't go to Walmart no more to buy those things.
Listen, you can go to Walmart and buy the good brands.
The bees are doing good, Sarah. It was raining, so they're not out
While
right
they...
now. Hi, Angelic.
Yeah, Thomas, and we have to keep that for everyone. You know, if we start making exceptions, then everybody's going to want an exception. And
Hi, Catbird. Sarah said, oh, Lord, we just flew from United. Thank God we made it with no issues. I don't know. I don't fly United.
Exactly, Thomas. Keep forgetting to hit the like button. It's only when Maria is on live stream. Well, that's because you're looking at something else, James.
Yeah, your mine is somewhere else.
No, your eyes are somewhere else. Not his mind.
So it stopped raining, so maybe the bees will be coming out later when they see that it's not raining anymore. And Luna's still huddled in the bathroom, I guess. She
Yep.
doesn't want to come out.
Nope.
She is afraid of that thunder. Even Kenan said he likes Kate Spade. I sent him a picture of it. He's like, that's such a good brand, Mom. Okay, Steve, we'll see you later. Keep busy today.
All right, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you, Steve, before you leave, what size is your Ninja?
Sarah, I think I got you on there. Let me see. Because Sarah said yeah, Sarah, I got you on the list. I saw that you were there yesterday. I wrote you down. You're good. Dominic's having one of my favorite vegetables, spinach. No, we didn't get big rain at all, Thomas. It rained for
No, we did get big rain.
Yeah, but it didn't last very long. It's done already. I mean, the wind blew
You
it a
could
little
get
bit.
2 inches in 10 minutes, okay? Or get an inch throughout the day because it's misting.
Steve said that's a very personal question, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve.
Hi, Meat. Hi, Soda.
Well,
Soda,
he asked
I wanna congratulate you. You got a gifted membership today from Mike Scott. So congratulations.
And it would be awesome if you thanked Mike Scott.
Jim is fine. He's just eating meat. We're doing marbles tonight at 8 o'clock tonight. Hi, Bonnie. Jim, how's your foot? James wants to know. Not good. Celeste, hello. He says he's going to buy one, probably 10 quart.
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you a recommendation.
Oh, it's going to be hot for you all week, Teddy.
Do not buy... What's the name on that one?
Which one?
The 10 quart over there.
Let me go look. I don't know the name.
All right.
Name brand, I don't know. But I'll check it. Hang on.
Do not buy this brand, okay? And she'll
Back
get...
here.
Yeah, and she'll get the name for you.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to look it up. Because I can't see the name right here. Oh, Jesus. That's the Power XL.
Yeah, the Power XL. Do not buy the Power XL.
Yeah, stay away from that.
Okay, because that has so many lid problems. Not to mention one of my other Power XLs, and I'll tell you what I did, okay?
You think you're getting a good thing, but...
All right. One of my Power XLs, or the very first one I had, one of the handles broke. Now, I guess I was fortunate that the handle broke while it was empty.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because if it had broke while
food was in it,
that would have been all over the floor and disastrous. Okay? So, what I did was, now, I don't recommend this, but I bought another one. I forget who I bought it from. Well, I do know who I bought it from, but I won't say. And then when I got it, I put my old one in the box and with broken handle, and I returned it because it had a broken handle.
Right.
And so, you know, they ask you if you want your money back or you want a replacement. And I said I wanted a replacement. So now I've got two of them. One, generally, I paid for. The other one, I didn't.
Right.
Okay? But they're still both pieces of crap.
Yeah, so we don't want to buy those anymore. Was it an infomercials they used to have for those things? The Power XL,
Yeah.
the guy on TV? I will be buying a Ninja brand specifically. You're the third Ninja owner that I know who is clearly 100% satisfied with it.
Oh, I love it.
I love the Ninja.
I love Ninja stuff. The only problem
God, yeah.
is it's god-awful expensive.
He even has, if you can see back here, that is a Ninja coffee maker right here. He's got that too.
I wish I had a Ninja wife.
Absolutely love Ninja. We even have the coffee. Yeah, Jim's got the coffee maker. Oh, yes. I got my Keurigs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4?
I think 5.
5? I love KitchenAid. doing it. I don't have any blender, but
Oh, we have the Ninja blender.
yeah, you do have the Ninja blender.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere around here.
No, it's
Over there someplace.
Yeah, and if you look back there, it's over there.
Let me just put it this way, okay? Thank you, Alfredo.
Tell us what he said.
He says, beautiful tattoo, salute di Italia. I'm Italian, so thank you, Alfredo. That's very nice. Scratchin' Mama, you won a Ninja coffee maker from the casino and gave it to my dad because he goes through coffee makers. Oh, wow.
That's awesome, Scratchin' Mama.
You got to go scoot, Steve? Okay, we'll
All right,
see you
Steve,
later, my
thank
friend.
you for being here. Sorry to hold you up.
Set it and forget it. That's Ron Popeil.
Yeah, Ron Popeil.
We have that roaster he had way back when.
And it still works, and I still love it.
Let me tell you something with Mr. Honeybee. He likes pressure cookers and he likes mixers.
Hang on, let me see.
I have a bunch
I like food processors. Thomas, I'm checking your... I'm pretty sure that 2 in all day long is way better. Well, yeah, 2 inches all day long. Well, not really. Give me the whole 2 inches now. Get it over with. I'm satisfied.
You have a George Foreman grill. It works so much better and food tastes
That's what
better.
Maria keeps telling me. Just give me the whole 2 inches now so we can get it over with.
I don't have any George Foreman grills. I've never bought one.
No, we never bought a George Foreman grill.
You don't have any Ninja products, Tara? Oh, I love them. I have a lot of KitchenAid. We have KitchenAid mixers up the wazoo.
We have...
I got 2 or 3 brand new in a box in my closet.
We have more than that because we have some in storage. We've got about 7 or 8
KitchenAid mixers.
KitchenAid mixers. Maybe one day we'll do a giveaway on one.
You recently bought the Ninja Blast cordless blender. I have never seen that one, unless I don't know which one we have. But hi, Jamie. No, I'm not calling KitchenAid again. Yes, Jamie, we're having marbles tonight at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we still have that Ron Popeil roaster, set it and forget it.
Absolutely.
And it still works. No, I will not stand up for a second. Odia. Your darling wants to know, where am I? I don't know. I'm on Earth. Where are you?
You're in a house.
Yeah. I bought it to make smoothies for the kids and hide veggies in there. There you go. Yeah, the kids don't eat their vegetables. You're right. But see, I don't even drink smoothies. I don't know. Yes, Kevin, that is correct. See, now it was just sunny. Now the sun went down again. Well, when I first told Mr. Honeybee I bought the chuck roast, I was going to make pot roast. But then he said he bought the beef stew mix. He's like, no, make beef stew instead. And I'm glad I did because it's delicious. George Foreman grill is the best.
Oh, that's one thing we forgot to put in.
What's that?
Onions.
Onion is the best way to cook boneless, skinless chicken thighs. See, I don't have a George Foreman grill, so I've never bought one.
Marbles is a game that we do on Friday nights when available. And people can win tickets, and if their ticket wins, they can win money.
You got a Hamilton, Thomas? Do I have Reddit? No, I don't. Sarah says, ooh, you can't forget the onions. Hamilton Beach pod maker and drip coffee maker for $9.99 at the Goodwill. We have a Hamilton Beach coffee maker.
Uh-huh.
Miko bought you a George Foreman grill this week. Oh, wow, that's real nice of Miko, Teddy. Cool. You have a Pit Boss grill with a smoker.
I love those Pit Boss grills.
That was nice of Miko to send Teddy a George Foreman grill.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. My dad had one. I don't think highly of them,
What?
really, the George Foreman grills. I don't think they're anything that special, but, I mean, Thank you, Manny. Corul. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I don't mean to butcher the name. That is awesome, yeah. I sent Miko tickets and channel coin. Amazing guy sending me like a $40 grill. That's very nice of him to do that. Really nice. My dad had one, Sarah, and he would cook his hamburgers on there, but it didn't look like it was anything special. I mean, I could just fry them in the pan.
Hello, Katie.
Katie just got home from work. All right. You full? You okay?
Yeah.
I should not have given you 2 bowls.
Ooh.
Now that we showed Thomas the stew that we made, he's got to go reheat his lunch.
All right, give me a rating on that. 1 through 10.
Medium rare on chicken. Oh, I don't know if I do that.
You can't go medium rare on chicken.
You got to cook it all the way.
What do you want to get? Botulism? Salmonella?
And chicken thighs are one of my favorites. I love chicken thighs.
Pilo says a 10.
There you go. You got a 10. A Roman salute for you. A 9 from Kevin. Sorry.
Thank you, Kevin.
Let's see. NASCAR Larry will not eat that. He will not eat beef stew. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs in the fridge. Oh, yeah, I love chicken thighs. They're always been my favorite. No, he won't eat it. He don't like potatoes unless they're French fries. He don't eat carrots. He don't like meat. It's like,
Well, you have to do things, Sarah, to make...
Are you guys watching the Derby tomorrow? I never do, Patricia. I always wait to see who won. I don't watch the Kentucky Derby. All that money for one horse race. Hi, Laura.
Do things to keep that chicken breast moist, like inject flavors into it.
Beef is your favorite? I love beef too. I got a full spiral ham last week at the food bank and it was amazing, and now I'm going to use the bone for some bean soup. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, ham and bean soup.
Laura, I don't know, were you there yesterday, Laura? Because if you didn't show up yesterday, I'm not putting anybody else on. Am I right, Jim?
Right. Hello, Chrissy.
Yeah, I'm not doing any,
Hello, Mary.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, NICU. Yes, we do scratchers, Patricia.
She said she was there yesterday.
Oh, then I must have missed her. Because
And of course, that's easy for me to check. All I have to do is go back to the...
Yeah, I don't have her down,
But
so...
Put her down.
All right.
I'll check.
Oh, it's itching my fingers. Is my fingers itching? That's what it is. Oh, wow, that healed up so quick. After getting the stitches out, you can't even really see that I cut my finger anymore. I told Mr. Honeybee I'm never touching that knife again.
James, is that your grandbaby?
I love babies.
Come take a look.
Oh, chicken and fish are good for you, though. Oh, right on the knee. That always... Oh, look at that cutie pie. The dark hair. Oh, my gosh. I love little babies. Makes me want a one of my own. It's okay, Tara. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, I think he's full really now. Because there's just a little bit left, but
There's a little bit left, but I can't touch it.
He can't do it.
No, I can't do it. Sometimes
Jacob says, "What are we looking at here?"
Sometimes I can force myself.
Boobs.
But boobs,
Who's
Ozzy.
Yeah, I love babies. I can't help it. Hello, Samuel. Thank you, NICU. If no one did see my early Mother's Day present, my daughter sent me a beautiful Kate Spade purse for Mother's Day.
Okay, and I have a $5 ticket for anyone that comes over here and steals it.
No way. You're not taking a gift that my daughter bought me. It is beautiful, Laura. I was surprised when I got that. As a gorgeous purse. She loves Kate Spade, so. $5 holla. Oh, that itches right there.
Yes, for a purse that originally cost $429 because it says it on the tag.
Yeah. She says, I'm smart. I'm not going to a gun owner's home unannounced. Luna, you can come out now. Yeah, the tag shows on here. I'm not lying. I showed Mr. Honeybee the tag. Here it is. The tag says $549 on the tag.
500. I thought it said 429.
No, it's $549.
Oh well, I was wrong by.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
Yeah,
$429 USD.
I was right. That was probably 549 Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Very expensive. You're right.
Good thing we're not Canadians. Now that's the original price. That's not what my daughter.
That's not
paid
what
for.
our daughter paid for, but that's the original price. She's a conscientious shopper. She goes on the outlets. So yesterday, for the first time, I did not have to wear my brace. They just told me not to bump my thumb. Well, that's so good then. You didn't have to wear the brace. Celtic tattoo
Okay,
price?
well, I have everybody in the room. I'll tell you this. I got a call from Angie this morning, or a little this afternoon, I should say. This morning she found Pops on the floor, and when emergency services got there, they, one checked his blood sugar, and his blood sugar was at 27, I believe. And then it did go up, but then it dropped right back down. So not sure if he had a stroke. Pops is in the hospital right now.
So yes, please pray for him.
So
we're hoping everything
can we
will
get
be
some
all right.
prayers for Angie's Pops? Because she's going to need them.
Yes, she will. Yes, definitely.
I told her to keep me informed on how Pops is doing, and she said she will.
Yeah, because right now, yeah.
Give me that
What?
daddy scrubber or scrub daddy thing.
The sponge?
Yeah.
All right, let me rinse it off.
I don't want it, dripping wet with water because I'm going to be using it on my computer here. And
I know, get your dish towel. Enough food on there?
no, I don't have food on here,
Here you go.
but I just want to make sure that that
Come off.
bowl did not melt my computer top.
Sarah
here.
said, how are your feet doing?
Not good right now, but I go in 3 days.
On Monday.
On Monday
For your scans of your legs.
for the scans of my legs.
Hopefully
so-
there's nothing,
We already know that there's going to be something
blockage
wrong.
somewhere going on.
So we got blockage somewhere going on. So
You know what? I have that upstairs, Catbird. I'm going to have to use it with my Kate Spade purse. It'll go perfect with this. Thank you, Chrissy, for prayers for Mr. Honeybee. I want him to be okay.
She just doesn't want to lose her meal ticket.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. I'm the meal ticket. I'm the one that works, right?
Yes.
So I'm the one that's the meal ticket that has the job. Do you feel
Sarah,
pain?
I always
All the time.
Sarah, I always have pain in my feet. Always.
Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you later.
Because one, I have neuropathy, so that's always very painful. Okay. But two, I've got other things going on with my, especially at one foot, that just makes it even more painful.
He's got neuropathy in his feet. I have neuropathy in my hands.
I don't believe it's neuropathy. Wait,
I don't know what it
wait till
is.
they do the scan on your neck.
They already did an x-ray of my neck.
And what it show?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone ever got back to me on that.
Uh-huh, see? Awesome, Thomas.
Bonnie says she's got an appointment with her disability lawyer on Tuesday.
Good.
Well, yes, Dominic, he does have diabetes. That's the problem.
Well, your darling, if the earth was flat,
I swear,
and
Teddy,
the
it's
earth
like,
didn't rotate, then we wouldn't get daylight and nighttime. It would just be one or the other all the time.
No, darling, my neck is not hurt. It's just that I have a lot of pins and needles
Sarah,
feelings in my hands.
You will never get anyone to touch my feet.
I can't even do that.
Except my doctor.
I can't touch his feet. They hurt, and I know it.
Hello,
He
Nicole. And the only reason my doctor touches my feet,
because she's
God
got
help her, because she has to.
Yeah, I cannot even massage his feet. He'll feel the pain there. You're right, Teddy. Once we hit past that 50 age, I don't know what it is, everything starts to...
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. All that pain, and she still doesn't give me any.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Colin.
Yes, it hurts to touch. Now, it doesn't hurt so much when I touch it because I'm the one touching it.
But if I do, it hurts.
But, you know, if just like anything else, you know, you could grab your side and not be ticklish, but somebody else could grab your side and you're ticklish. So.
You want to grab my side?
No.
Or my front?
I'd need a wide loader to do that.
Jim.
What?
Kevin, he's awful.
No, she doesn't need to stand up, Nick, you.
He's awful, Kevin. I'm telling you. Next time your sister calls, I'm going to tell her you're being mean to me.
Prove it.
Prove it. She knows how you are. Sarah said she's so freaking ticklish.
But see, when you touch yourself, like Maria does a lot, well,
it's called self-love.
It's called self-love. You're not ticklish when you touch yourself.
We just had homemade beef stew. That was what was for lunch.
And
dinner.
Oh my God, did I outdo myself again? I liked it better than that pot roast.
Well, I was going to make pot roast because I figured we hadn't had pot roast in a long time. But then When you said we can make beef stew instead, I thought that's a lot better because we haven't had homemade beef
And I
stew
took
either
the
in a long time.
time. I took the time to.
Well, find yourself something to eat.
I took the time to cut up the meat.
Frog Club, I am so glad to see you. I want to congratulate you on your gifted membership. If you get a chance, tell Mike Scott thank you. He gets you a gifted membership.
Hello, Lori.
Hi, Lori. 12:36 in the morning. Meet, go get something to eat. At least find something. Luna is hiding in the bathroom.
Yes, because she does not like thunder.
She didn't like that thunder and she's hiding to escape the noise. How are you doing today, Lori? Yes, congratulations, Frog. Your picture looks like a little elf. Oh, okay. I'll just throw that right back in the pot.
Mm-mm.
No? I have snacks, but want something heavy to fill myself. There you go. Make some instant noodles. There you go. She doesn't mind the thunder, but she's scared of fireworks. Okay. We're doing good, Lori. Yep, nothing wrong with noodles at 12:36 in the morning when you're hungry for something
And-
quick.
You know, I heard a report that McDonald's sales for the first quarter was down 3%. That's because we stopped going there. McDonald's has chicken tenders now.
Really?
I haven't seen them on the menu, but you know, not every McDonald's is equal to each other.
Right. You,
I
you gotta
mean,
take
like,
it easy with your back,
They
darling.
they will test stuff out at certain McDonald's first before they make it nationwide. And I don't know how they ever made the McRib nationwide.
I love the McRib. That's a good sandwich. It's not all the time, but I know it's fake, but it still tastes good every now and then, you know. You all right? Just stuffed?
Just stuffed.
Okay.
That's what happens when you overeat.
Yes, I am half Italian.
Yeah, she's half Polish, half Italian. She went to beat someone up. She forgot who.
Half Italian, half Polish, and Ukrainian. Yeah, I think Jim did eat too much. He enjoyed that beef stew.
Make a sandwich, meat.
Make a sandwich.
Hey, she had relatives that were in the mob.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so
They're probably still alive, God knows where. We also had family members that were crooked politicians. So, you know, you got some of those in every...
no, I'm not any Ukrainian.
No, not him, me. My grandfather was Polish. My grandmother was from the Ukraine. That's my mother's side. My dad's side is all Italian.
So
It
you're a quarter Polish and a quarter Ukrainian.
yes.
Not half
No.
Polish.
And my father's side is nothing but Italians. So Italian through and through on that side.
Yet she can't speak a lick of it.
Nope.
But she knows how to give all the signs. Especially the finger across the throat to me.
I'll put that fish wrapped in newspaper and send it to you. Means your friend is sleeping with the fishes.
Whew.
Hi, Kiwi. How are you?
Hello, Kiwi.
Yes, I do, Sarah. I get a lot of pins and needles in my hands.
But I don't believe it's from.
And I hate it. I hate the
I don't
feeling.
believe
It
it's
makes my
from
hands hurt.
neuropathy.
Hi, Mary. Man, that finger is itching. We're doing fine, Kiwi. Cooking grilled pork shoulder steaks tonight. Can't wait to head to the grill. Oh, that sounds good, Thomas. Yeah, I guess the documentary shows what they actually serve or do, then nobody would want to go there.
Oh, how it's made.
Hi, Andrea. We're doing fine. How about you?
Hi, Andrea.
Sometimes it's fun playing in the rain. Hello, big sucker. Oh.
Did you say hello to I Rule?
Yes. I don't watch how it's made. I don't watch how it's made about chicken nuggets. You'll never eat them again. I bet you won't if you see what they're made out of.
Well, you wouldn't go to Arby's and eat a roast beef sandwich if you knew what that was made out of.
You've seen a video about that.
Yep, and
yeah.
it's not made from roast beef.
God, see how just yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Glue meat and the McRib. That doesn't sound good at all. Ugh.
Let me see.
Yeah, we know fast food is trash, but you can't stop everybody from eating it. It tastes good. That's exactly.
Come on, Luna. If she sees the sun out there, maybe this will help. If she sees the sun out there,
Uh-huh.
come on, Luna. It's all dried out. Sorry, we ain't even clouds anymore. Now it's just gonna get hot and muggy now because.
Where did you go, Kevin? It's sunny now. Yeah, she's not coming out of there?
No.
Oh. She must be scared.
Come on, Luna.
That's right, Andrea. That's the perfect way to do it. Make it at home. Man, this dish towel's all wet too. What the hell? Kevin, where'd you go to home running? Oh, Panda Express. No, I will not go there. Thank you, Chuck. You know what? I can't say that I hate Panda Express. I've never eaten there before, ever.
Panda Express is not Chinese food.
It's not authentic anyway. Yeah, I've never eaten there, so I you're in the bushes, Kiwi? Okay. Chuck Morris says I have a nice rack. Kevin says his Panda Express was delicious. Do you need some Pepto or anything?
No.
Okay. You just need to sit down and relax for a little bit. You can make the crunch wraps at home. Just use burrito shells and a sandwich press. There you go.
Yep. Anything they make, you can make. Just don't be lazy about it.
Sarah says it's advertised as Chinese American, just like we have Tex-Mex here.
Tex-Mex is not
Authentic either.
authentic either.
Do I like to be cracked?
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. No, she won't come out of the bathroom, I guess, huh?
You know, you're a darling. You should be glad that Michelle is not in the bushes. Whew.
He's going to be full the rest of the day, I think.
Yeah.
I'll leave that open just in case we get any more.
Time to work off all this I ate. Time for a nap.
She said you couldn't get Luna out.
I got her out.
She went outside?
She's outside now.
Oh, okay, she saw that
I had
sunny
to
out,
help
that's
her
good.
outside, but
Let her get some fresh air now. Stop raining. Laura wants to know, what is Arby's roast beef made from?
it's some type of gel.
Andrea said she's got a recipe for Chick-fil-A sauce. Chrissy wants to know, what does cracked even mean, LOL. Michelle is here. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. I knew you were in the bushes.
Super greens, rice, kung pao chicken, and orange chicken. I like orange chicken. But like I said, I've never eaten at Panda Express, so I really can't say how it tastes. Let's see. Sarah says, fried rice, chow mein, orange chicken, and kung pao. Everybody likes chicken. I like the chicken lo mein. Or the beef lo mein. That's all it's made out of, right? Chick-fil-A sauce is mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, and mustard all mixed together.
Yeah.
I don't eat Chick-fil-A that much either.
What's the secret sauce? Thousand Island dressing.
That's another thing I want to make too. Patty melts.
Mmm.
I love patty melts.
I love rye bread.
Oh man. Patty melts with the rye bread and the Swiss cheese and ooh.
And the sauerkraut.
Yeah, oh God. No, that's a Reuben.
All right, make me a Reuben.
Reubens, yeah, we haven't had those in a while either. Get some good corned beef and ooh, man. Oh my gosh. Woo. Wake up, wake up.
You know, it's amazing how people will go to that one place in New York, that delicatessen, I forgot the name of it, Katz. Cat's Delicatessen in New York.
You
And
showed me that, yeah.
pay $42 for a frickin' sandwich.
Hello, Zong. Uh-oh, I have Teddy thinking about ribs tonight. I'm talking food. Teddy's thinking about ribs. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hello, Zong. I hope you're doing all right.
Zong, tell President Xi to give Trump a call.
Relay the message.
Yeah, relay the message. I hope we don't see you in Tiananmen Square.
Merry Christmas.
And it's Merry.
I don't eat red meat, so I make my Reubens with turkey pastrami.
Oh, that's
okay.
fine.
That sounds good too. A lot of people don't
We gotta
eat
get
meat.
cigarettes anyway.
Huh? We gotta get cigarettes, you said?
Mm.
Really? Oh my God. BJ's Whole Food has the best price on corned beef. We got cards for BJ's, but we don't want to drive all the way down there. Hi, honey. Popping in really quick.
She was bragging on her Kate Spade purse.
Yes, I was showing everyone the beautiful gift you got me for Father's Day, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you.
I offered anybody, whoever came over here and stole it, could get a $5 ticket.
Sarah said no cigarettes, Jim.
Yeah, right, Sarah.
He says, tell your president to lift the tariffs.
No, he ain't
I ain't
lifting
doing
them.
that. Don't work too hard today, okay, honey?
We believe 145% tariffs on China goods I think it's a little low. It should be raised to
That's
about
good,
200, 250%. But that's my opinion. I'm not the president.
Yeah, Kevin says no cigarettes, Jim, please. You're asking the wrong thing, guys. I'm telling you. I've tried forever. It just ain't happening. Salisbury steak, rice, and mixed vegetables. That sounds delicious. I love Salisbury steak.
I was just going to say something, but since your daughter's in the room, I can't.
Don't say it.
Even though she knows how my mind works. Salisbury steak is good.
Mm-hmm. I love Salisbury steak. It's good stuff. It took you numerous times to quit. I don't think he's ever tried. Have you?
What?
To quit. You've never tried.
I quit every time I go to sleep.
Oh, good Lord. And what's the first thing he reaches for when he wakes up in the morning? Okay? That should tell you something. Hi, Melinda. Melinda, congratulations on getting a gifted membership today from Mike Scott. So congratulations on that.
And do us a favor and thank Mike Scott for that gifted membership.
Still feeling the effects of the beef stew.
Still. He gave away 5.
Yes, he gave 5 away. I wrote down everyone that got one. They were only $2.20 when you quit smoking.
I'm not paying much more than that. What am I paying? $3.40 a pack? She is very stressed. I talked to her earlier on the phone.
Oh, by you, they're $12 a pack? Holy crap. Man, I would
That's
love you.
obvious. You don't live in New York where they're $15, $16 a pack.
Melinda said it's $20 a pack where she is. Holy crap. No, Hockey King, you cannot be a moderator. Sorry. It is an expensive habit, Sarah. You are right.
Let me see here.
Massachusetts is where Melinda is. $20 a pack. Holy crap, that is crazy. Jesus. Yes, we are definitely
In
praying
fact,
for,
Hockey
for
King,
Angie.
you shouldn't even be in a room because you're a kid. So
$3.50 for a pack on the reservation.
anybody
That's not
want to
bad.
take care of Hockey King?
Yes, anybody? Right, Jim? $3.50 a pack on the reservation. That's not bad for cigarettes, right?
Yeah, that's not bad for cigarettes.
You just did a DoorDash. We made you hungry. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Florida Claimers, Ted.
That's good, Melinda. That's very good.
Let me-
Hello, Dracula. Thank you.
And let me take a look at Vlad Dracula. He's an adult.
Are you from Transylvania? The bus must be a little late. Usually Larry's here by now.
Yes.
Melinda, I'm only 2 years older than you. What?
I'm still trying to figure out why you sit sideways.
I'm just comfortable this way. I just like to have my leg hanging off the side.
You know, because your breasts are like pushed off to one
Just
side.
one side? Yeah, that's okay. Michelle is 48. Okay. We can all say our ages in here.
Not me.
See, Frankie does that too. See, mother like daughter.
What?
She sits sideways.
I don't understand it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome, Chrissy.
It's comfortable, Jim. Leave my woman alone.
It's nice being a clock watcher.
When it's ready to get the hell out of work, hell yeah, you were looking at the clock. Oh, there it is.
What?
The bus.
Oh.
Shh. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Those prices should be high enough for everyone to quit. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Larry. How'd you do on your test today?
Again, I don't know, but I finished it.
Good job. That's my
Awesome.
boy.
That's good.
That's my boy.
All 3 sections are done.
Yell
That
out
is
hi
good.
to your sister because she's
And that,
in the room.
and that was for what class?
American literature.
Okay.
Frankie said hi, Larry.
Hi, Sissy.
There you go.
So, and then next EOC,
U.S. history, which
Is-
is I think the 12th.
the
It's
12th.
coming up too. Okay.
Frankie, did you hear that somebody called in a bomb threat to the Barrow County schools today?
They say they put bombs in the schools.
In 4 of the schools,
Yep.
and had bombs and weapons stashed around the schools.
My favorite sheriff was on TV. Sheriff Judd.
Yes, really.
Yes, for real. Sheriff Judd was on TV talking about
He
it.
was pissed.
He was mad. Especially when they're still all trying to heal with the Appalachia thing.
The Appalachia school shooting.
And now this. You know that, Larry?
What?
Somebody called in a bomb threat to the Barrow County schools saying bombs were placed in the schools and firearms were stashed outside, so somebody was going to go in and shoot it up. Sheriff Judd was
Notice
pissed.
how everybody notice how now the story has changed.
Sheriff Judd was pissed when he was on
See,
TV.
when you tell a story and then somebody else tells
Want
the
some
story,
beef stew?
something changes, and then
No.
somebody else
No?
tells that story, and then something
It's
else
good.
changes, and then it just keeps changing.
No, don't want to try it, huh? Okay. See, I told you he wouldn't eat it.
Michelle says, hi, NASCAR Larry.
I'm really surprised you was Appalachia. But from there.
Well, that's what Sheriff Judd is like. Everyone's still trying to heal from that, and this is, if this was some kind of a joke, it's not funny. he said we don't take that as being funny. And you know, he had to go put the schools on soft lockdown, and parents are probably freaking out. And
See what Kevin said?
good job, Larry. Now please start mowing the yard for your mother.
I don't really know how to do that.
Yeah, even my older son won't do that, Kevin. Come on now. You are from Mumbai, India. I am in the United States, in the state of Georgia.
How's that war you're having with Pakistan over there?
Hi, Dewana.
What?
I haven't missed a day at school so far.
The whole year.
That's good.
I haven't missed a day yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I know. I could see on your attendance record.
Yep.
Yeah, haven't missed a day. Haven't been sick or anything.
Hi, Dee.
Hello,
And I'm glad about
Dewana.
that. I just saw a picture
Hello,
of
Dee.
I just saw a picture of Dewana's son on Facebook.
Come on.
Yes, honey.
That's the one thing I've been trying to do is get there every single day of school.
Yeah, Sarah, I would
So
fight
back
over
in-
my
back in
cashmere
elementary school,
sweater,
they used
too.
Come on. Back in elementary school, they used to have like a special pencil you get if you are there every day.
Yeah, you get some kind of like reward.
I
Yeah.
don't know if they do that now, but back in elementary school, they used to do that.
We are good, Dee. We are good.
I was always mad that I ended up missing at least a day for being sick or something.
Well, yeah, because you can't control, you know, if you're sick or, you know, something happens where you have to be off, you know. Thank you, Dee. But I'm glad that you've been in school all year. That's a good thing. City of Peace says, greetings, Mrs. Honeybee and NASCAR Larry. Did you see what your sister sent me? Look at this. A beautiful Kate Spade purse for Mother's Day. So I got my Mother's Day gift.
We support Israel and we see the Gaza war as the Israelis wiping out all the Palestinians. Just get them the fuck out of there. That's the only way. And then make it a 5-star resort.
Oh, okay, Dewana.
We didn't really do anything today because
No, well, yeah, you had your test.
Where people could vacation in luxury instead of worrying about bombs going off.
Over 2 hours.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Frankie, a reminder, your brother's birthday's in 5 months. So you may want to start asking him what he wants now. Right? Because you're going to have to let us know that.
Well, I try to, Sarah.
In total, the testing time equaled just over 4 hours.
Yeah, that's
I mean, can you imagine going to Gaza as it being a
8 minutes
resort?
for section 2 and 8 minutes for section
That
3.
would
That's
look awesome.
160, so that's 250.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
long
all you'd
time.
have to do is worry about stepping on a landmine.
Was anything multiple
That
in
someone
question or
missed.
multiple choice?
3 in section 1 and then most of section 2 was
Oh, okay.
multiple choice. Actually,
Multiple choice, so you got to think you picked the right answer.
all but one question in section 2 and 3 was multiple choice.
You should have seen it earlier because it was raining and thundering
Yeah.
really loud.
Yeah, I saw because we were on the
Dad's
staircase.
like, Luna is in the bathroom, right here, behind the basket, and huddled between that and the sink because she didn't like that thunder. She was trying to hide.
Yeah, we were sitting on the grand staircase because of the storm that ended up happening. So we
Oh, that's okay, Dee. We understand.
Yeah, we understand.
we'd do 4th period on the grand staircase.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
They didn't want us going outside with that storm coming.
Hello, Joseph. Yes, City of Peace. He does have gratitude and everything. Is that dish towel? Yeah, that one was all wet, wasn't it?
Hello,
Yeah.
Joseph.
Bring that one up here. Leave that dish towel up here because I can use it.
You want some beef stew?
No, I
No.
already asked him. You know he don't eat
Well,
that.
lift up the lid and take a look at it, and then maybe you'll change your mind.
Well, I said she'd make a pizza today.
Yeah, I told him I would make him a pizza, so I'll make him
Well,
a
lift
pizza.
up the lid on the beef stew and take a look at it.
Right, there you go. Smells good too. Thank you, City of Peace. No, Sarah, Larry's not going to try it.
No, he's not going to try it. Well, why don't you get on the ball?
I'll get my pizza pen over there where I normally have it, Larry. You know where it's at over there. Because I don't think it's in the oven. No, I don't
It's right
have
here.
it. Huh?
Right here.
Yep, you know the one.
The circle one.
Yep,
Sam
over
the
there.
Man Rodriguez, how are you?
Oh, just leave it right here then. I'll get the. Let me go get see where the pizza. Oh, the pizza's in here.
Kevin, my son could. Larry, grab your dad pack cigarettes over there.
Yeah, yesterday, actually no, I think the day before that, Mr. Triago warned us that we can't really tell him much about the test because he can't know about it until
See, this is what he wants.
he gets his scores
Pepperoni
back.
pizza.
Right.
Yeah, so we couldn't tell him really like any questions or any answers to questions.
Right. Not like at the Atlanta schools when they took everybody's test and changed answers on it so that they all would pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one right
They're
there.
not gonna do that.
Even though most of them would have failed it,
they're not
just
gonna.
to make sure. And this was the EOC, the state test. Okay. So. And I think only out of all that, one person went to jail.
Just
Yeah.
gotta cook for 16 minutes, I
The
think.
school I'm going to isn't gonna do that.
There.
They're not gonna do that. Because I've taken 2 EOCs and they've never done that.
I gotta let that heat up first.
See, some schools don't need to cheat. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Maria's beef stew.
I mean, it was amazing, you know, like they were averaging grades
Sam the
of
Man,
40
hello.
and 30, 40, and 50, and they all got over 90s on the EOC.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay? Here, do me a favor. Don't
So you know
do it.
something's messed
That's
up.
how you know something's wrong.
Okay, D.
And that had been going on for years.
You gotta get back to work. We understand.
It didn't really get noticed until someone blew the whistle.
And reported.
I think,
And then it got to the press, and that's when they started taking action, you know. Because their policy was don't leave the stupid behind. Well, you know what? If you taught the kids, they wouldn't be stupid,
Exactly.
okay?
Actually,
yeah,
at
that's
Jackson
Dominic.
County High School, they
Okay.
used to have a policy.
Dominic changed his name to Maria's beef stew.
Oh, okay.
My school actually used to have a policy. Mr. Traga told us this. They used to have a policy where if you passed the EOC, you passed the class no matter what.
Right.
They got rid of that after somebody passed the EOC but didn't pass the class.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it was. And then they just got rid of it entirely. So
Thank you, dear.
EOC doesn't automatically make you pass the class. But
And then some states, liberal states, got rid of the state test because they said it was racist because black students couldn't pass it.
that's their fault.
That's their fault, not the kids' fault. The teacher's fault for not teaching them.
Exactly.
Hello, Big Don
That's the
Dada.
teacher's fault.
Dada. You didn't want to try Chinese either, Sarah? You thought it was gross? Oh my gosh.
Blacks couldn't pass. That's either their fault or the teacher's fault. Or both.
Maybe if they study, they'd be able to pass.
Hello, Lucy Grace.
Hi,
Or
Lucy.
if their teacher just taught them better. Because clearly, if they're not passing, then the
Pay
teacher's not doing
attention, you know?
anything.
Orange chicken is delicious, Dominic. It is really good. I never had Kung Pao chicken. I think that's a little spicy, right?
Well, Kung Pao chicken is as spicy as you want it to be.
Sarah,
you could
I
have
am
it
always
less
picky
spice,
with food.
more spice.
I'm always picky with food. That's just the
Oh.
way that I've been all the time.
Wait, my Kyle Busch is 40 now.
So May 25th is when you'll be able to watch the races on Prime.
If that's the Coke 600, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
right-
I'd like to see Casey back for
right
that one.
now,
I don't think he's coming back for that.
I know.
right now you can watch practice and qualifying on Prime
Yeah, that they
Yeah.
have practice and qualifying.
for every
Prime.
race.
Yeah, and then 5 races from Coca-Cola 600 to whatever races.
Right.
It's at the
Yeah,
end
see,
of that.
Sarah, I don't like spicy too much. So
I do. I love spicy and Chinese food.
Am I?
yeah.
This should be easy. Which NASCAR driver drove the number 11 in 2011?
It helps my
No,
Wing
2001,
Chun.
sorry.
It was Denny Hamlin, ain't it?
No, it wasn't. This was 2001.
No, wait a minute. Was it Michael Waltrip?
No, he had the 15. Remember, he won the
Oh,
Daytona
then I'm
500?
not sure between those other two. I don't know. That I couldn't tell you. Kevin loves his Panda Express. Oh, okay.
But I thought you knew Michael Waltrip drove the 15. 'cause
I didn't remember. It just
he won the same race that Dale Earnhardt died in. The
Yeah.
500. He won that race.
Yeah.
By the
that's
way,
right.
did you get our medication?
yes.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Oh, I left it in the middle compartment, but that's okay. That's where I left it. I didn't want it sitting out.
Hey,
What?
Can't believe Kyle Busch is 40.
Yeah.
He could still be a jackass
People
sometimes,
age.
though. Yeah, look. I mean, his brother Kurt is how old?
40.
He's retired, ain't he?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still somewhat races, but not in NASCAR. He's
Hello,
done with
Jack
Na-
is goat.
He's done with NASCAR until he, I don't know, comes back at some point. If he
No,
does.
I'd like to see Casey in the Coca-Cola 600. That'd be a
He
fun
won
race.
3 of
But
those.
yeah, but yeah,
Charlotte was probably his best track.
We were there when he won the All-Star race and the Coca-Cola 600.
In 2008,
Mm-hmm.
he got voted into the All-Star race.
That
and
year
then,
he got
Yeah.
voted in.
and then he won.
and then he won. Yeah.
So fans made a good choice.
Yep. Even though Junior was voted most popular driver each year,
Okay,
Casey
Kiwi, you have a
was-
great day too.
a very popular
Thank
driver.
you, Jack.
I mean, that's exactly why Ray Abraham even put him in the car to begin with. He said the ladies like him, so he'd be a popular guy.
But he also knew how to drive too. And I think that was a downfall when he stopped driving Dodges.
Yeah, he was very well.
That
with
was the
Dodge.
downfall.
He should. Yeah, the Dodge was the best one he's
'Cause I
ever.
don't think he won a single race in 2010, and that was in a Ford.
I remember we met with his sister because we were always donating something to his foundation.
Casey
So we
Kane
always used to,
Foundation?
yeah. So we always used to meet with his sister. I met his mother. Very nice, Tammy. She's a very nice lady.
I once
His
sent
sister's very nice.
I once sent Casey 60 8x10 photos, and they sent me back 40 of them signed. And that was fine. They kept the other 20.
Right.
That was awesome. Okay. But I got 40 of them back signed. So,
Yes, Frankie's met Casey many times. She even had a picture with him. Yes, he's very sweet and gorgeous looking in person. He's a sweet kid.
Kurt Busch is 46 years old.
Oh, see, well, yeah, you know, you get up in there in age, you don't
He's,
want
he's had at least, I think at least 3 to 5 DUIs.
Frankie's had her picture with Casey, I think Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse. Well, Ricky Stenhouse that day that we were there for the
And he
Fred
brought
appreciation thing,
and
and
he-
brought
and he
McDonald's
brought
burgers for
everybody McDonald's.
You were there because you were just a baby,
Stenhouse is a really nice
and we
guy.
slept right there on the sidewalk like everybody else.
Stenhouse is a really nice guy unless you're Kyle Busch.
But he brought like 30 regular hamburgers, 30 cheeseburgers to give to everybody.
50
Took
each.
50 each, and he took pictures. Your sister got her picture with him. Mr. Dad is in the hospital next few days. Still can't speak, but hopefully tomorrow he will be better. Oh, Angie, you know what? We love you and we pray for your dad. We hope everything is okay. You keep us updated, okay?
No, Ricky Stenhouse is only 37.
Dominic, you shouldn't have 6 or 8 eggs. That's too much eggs.
Not really.
1 egg is enough for
No,
me.
but that's
That's
not a
isn't
lot.
that too much?
No, even Teddy will tell you he eats around 6 eggs
Yeah, I know that,
each
yeah.
time. The protein is good for you.
Oh, I understand you need a break. I get it. We know that, Angie. We know.
Kevin, we don't know.
How old was Larry when Frankie left when she joined the military? She was 20?
Yeah.
That was, oh, Lord have mercy. Make me do.
2013,
He was 5.
5 or 6.
Yeah, you were 5. Can I see you at 5? Look at you now. Good Lord.
Actually, hold on.
He was 5 and now he's going to be 18. Jesus Christ. Where'd the time go? My baby is not a baby
Frankie
anymore.
said she left when she was 19.
Okay, she got married at 20.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
You know what? Frankie, best thing you ever did was join the Air Force.
Yes, it was.
Don't ever doubt your father.
We appreciate you, Angie. We love you, and we want Pops to be okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is what Stenhouse looks like now.
Oh, okay.
Much different than whenever that was.
Oh, when you saw the picture with Frankie?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, I'm not sure what year that was. I don't remember. Okay, me. You take care.
Kevin says he's been curious.
About?
Uh,
Sarah, don't worry. One day you'll have an 18-year-old.
well, Kevin,
worry,
follow
it's
your
you get there.
curiosity.
You'll get there.
Ricky Stenhouse finished 12th at Talladega. Next is Becky Jack.
No, she can't.
Remember he finished at Bristol. Ooh,
Sarah,
That's
it's not
all you're
scary.
here for.
Sarah's like, that's a scary thought. I told her one day you will have an 18-year-old. I remember him when he was first born. Now he's going to be 18. Jesus Christ. Your sister's turning 32 and what's today, the 2nd?
yes. So
In 13 days.
My,
Oh, okay, Kevin.
That's nice.
it's Chase Elliott's Clash win car from this year at Bowman Gray.
Yeah, he was 5 or 4, one of the two when she left to join the military.
Well, she had to do something with her life, and that was the
That was the best choice.
that was the best choice. And look at her now.
Yep.
And that's what I mean when, you know, sometimes even just joining the military is one of the best things that you can do, because you can get training in the military and get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they give you the best training.
Military paid for her degree, she
Yeah.
said. That's right.
You can ask her.
You can ask her, Sarah. She's right here in the room.
Oh, yeah,
4.
my.
Yeah.
Next up is Texas.
That's a good speedway, too.
Most people don't think so.
You know what, Kevin? I wish I had too, but my father was so strict. My father would never have let me join. He got mad at me when my daughter did.
Why? It's the Iceman,
Oh, okay.
Terry Labonte.
Yep.
Did you not even drove the 44?
She served 3 years. There you go.
Did you know Terry Labonte even drove the 44?
No.
And then she was medically discharged.
Mm-hmm.
He drove the 44 in the early part of his career, and then late in his career with Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah, my father got mad at me when she joined because he said you're sending your daughter out to get killed. No, I'm not. But then he saw her you know, how well she did and everything, and he was very happy for her. He already took some Tums,
I already
Kevin.
took some Tums, Kevin.
The Tums are right by him.
I'm starting to feel a little bit better. My stomach doesn't feel as bloated.
Do you need a Midol?
No.
I keep a bottle of Tums right by his computer just for him. That's the one we gotta have. Tums and Pepto.
And
that's like the two basic, and of course
there's
NyQuil.
There's
We got all three of those
a
in the
bottle
house.
of Tums on the table right next to my side of the bed.
There's a bottle of Tums inside the drawer next to my table. Everything gives you heartburn. I'm telling you, Tums, Pepto, and NyQuil are the three basic staples I have to have in the house. All three of them, all the time. Your heartburn does suck. Oh man, it could be awful. When it doesn't go away, oh. How is it working out today, Frankie? How's it going so far? There, you never even think I cut my finger because it's like nothing.
Hang on 1 second. By the way, Frankie, I just wanted to ask, the videos that you sent your mother, are they up on the police department's website? Yes.
Do you know what the act was back in the 1760s that put a tax on paper goods like newspapers, journals, and
Yeah,
like
Dad,
that?
you know what that is? He's quizzing you. Yes, they are, she said. I'm sure you know.
That's good
Yeah.
because I want to download them and make a video of it. No.
It was the Stamp Act of
The Stamp Act.
Stamp Act of 1765.
Kevin wants to know, do you want Midol or pampering?
Might all.
Which one's better? I don't know. Did you see Luna outside when you came in? No, she's probably hiding.
under the truck.
Oh,
probably,
yeah, because probably
maybe.
the bus might have scared her that she ran underneath the...
No, she was going that way when I let her out.
Hi, Andrea Butterfly. Nope, I guess she's under the bush. Yeah, she's under the bush. Yep, she likes sitting underneath that bush.
Well, our plants got plenty of
They did.
water.
They
so,
got some good water today with that rain.
Although I still can't believe on the Weather Channel it said we weren't getting any rain. That's why weathermen should not
Hey,
be
God
paid.
works in mysterious ways.
That's why weathermen should not be paid until they start telling the truth.
Yeah, it just
I know, Andrea. I knew that was you.
it just happened randomly out of nowhere.
Well, it started thundering, and your dad said it's not going to rain because
No, I didn't say it's not going to rain. I said it's not raining.
Right, and then all of a
And then
sudden, whoosh.
rain came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that is Luna's bush. That's where she likes to sit. She lays right underneath it.
Yes, and you can't fool Mother Nature.
Yeah, what commercial was that? For butter?
Yes.
Which butter? I don't remember. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. I can't remember what butter it was. If anybody knows, let me know. I'll be trying to think of that all day long. Watch.
Not me. I could care less.
Hmm.
You know what this car is?
That's an old one.
You know whose it is?
No.
This was Dale Earnhardt's first start car.
Well, you're right, City of
His
Peace.
first ever Cup start in 1975.
I was only 7.
Not sure you know what his rookie season was.
No, I don't.
1979,
Oh, okay.
the year Richard Petty won his
I
seventh.
was 11.
That was the year Richard Petty won his 7th and final Cup Series championship.
I didn't know your dad at that time.
Until
Your dad was, I was 11, your dad was 15.
Chiffon margarine.
Chiffon? Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay. Thank you, Kevin, for letting me know that.
And Andrea for backing him up.
Hi, Deborah. How are you? You remember these commercials, but like the name doesn't come to your head. Yes, honey. Many moons ago, you're right.
Welcome to RFK Racing.
Oh, I hate him.
Is our main race shop. I'm driver Brad Ross. You're about to go on an incredible tour of our state-of-the-art facility.
Everybody says they have a state-of-the-art facility.
Best fabricators, engineers, and mechanics in the whole world. I can't wait to show you.
I mean, that pretty good is a good job if you're one of the, mechanics or
the cars they got are awesome. It's just they can't get.
God, he's losing hair.
Yeah, wait till you have artificial intelligence driving
Hi,
the
Susan. I like John Force Racing.
Yeah, he doesn't look the same at all.
He needs to get some hair. He's looking like he's going bald.
I think he's only in his 40s.
cars. Yeah, that shows our age, Kevin.
Beginning at our new racing is really our end. Behind us are our third out race. This is where the race cars come after race.
Hello, Deborah.
Stripped down every week.
Hello, Susan Morris.
Part by piece by part. Thousands of pieces, thousands of parts. All
They got a nice shop though.
Well, they all have nice shops. I mean, you have to have a big place in order to do.
Surprised that team didn't stay as.
I would never
racing.
get a self-driving vehicle. The closest I will ever get is I just purchased a Kia Niro, and it's a hybrid.
Hybrids are good because you can use electricity and gas.
Hmm.
You barely hear about Roush anymore. Yet he still owns part of that team.
Make sure that we can measure each and every part to the smallest measurement possible.
Awesome, Deborah. That's great.
Go to metrology.
Yeah, the lady from Wendy's. Where's the beef? The funny little old lady.
What are our key features? Every part is marked and tracked, so we know exactly when it's out of mileage and needs to be replaced. Now we're in one of my favorite areas, the carbon shop. Here you see
Who was the one that did the Charmin commercials? Mr. Whipple?
Yep.
carbon fiber. Manually, it's going to go through every layer, get it fitting just perfect,
No, we're not doing marbles till 8 o'clock tonight, Deborah.
and then
So you didn't miss it.
this is a bezel about to be made for our radiator. And this is one of our cooler parts, a 3-to-2 converter.
You got a lot of parts that go into these cars.
Here, we're in our paint shops.
Oh, the paint
We have
shop.
3 booths behind me. Now, although we can't paint our cars anymore with the NASCAR Next Gen, these are actually still very important to us. It helps us maintain all of our equipment.
And you have to know the part like he does. You know, he said this is this and this is that.
You
You
have to
know,
know
and
everything.
you got to know the part, or you're like, oh, what the hell is this in my hand?
And one of the things that blows people away
What about the Stainmaster commercial with the little baby running around all crazy in a walker?
on site.
I don't think I remember that one. Hello, stock market indicator knowledge. I am fine. How are you?
Behind me is assembly row. What you see is
I'm Billy Mays.
where the race cars are from.
That guy used to be everywhere on television. Oh my God.
Yeah, cocaine did him in.
Or the one for the ShamWow.
The one that got his ass beat by a hooker.
Uh huh. Hello, Bupendra. Oh, let me go get your pizza out.
They got some good race cars.
Does this thing have anything in it? I gotta move this because I have to get that out. Take your pizza out.
This
Is
was
that
put on
right?
YouTube back in 2024, 7 months ago,
Oh,
before the end of the season.
we have these pot holders over here. Because I need that to take out the pizza with.
And they got really good race cars. It's just they can't really win.
There we go. Pizza, pizza.
Although Brad and Chris Buescher did win once each that year.
All right, my Joby stock was up 41 cents today.
All right.
Let's see about my other one.
Hooray.
Ooh, my E-Hang is up $1.62 today.
Uh-huh. I gotta put that there. I gotta move this
Look
over
at Chris
here.
Buescher's 2024 car. Fastenal.
I own stocks in flying taxis.
10 years. Maybe over 20.
It's a lot.
They used to sponsor.
Hello, Maker Uzi.
They used to sponsor Carl Edwards.
Let me get your pizza cutter
I
here.
never saw his Fastenal car.
Hello, Maker Uzi. Get yourself a plate, because I'm gonna cut it.
I'm sure you know about Carl's.
Oh, she wasn't an escort. She was a hooker.
One.
Escorts are high priced. This one he wouldn't pay the $25 to.
Yes.
I'm sure you know Carl's Claritin car,
Yeah.
because you probably know where that car went.
I have no idea where it went.
The catch shots
Oh yeah,
in
yeah. That,
2009.
yeah, Dad got some good pictures of that one.
This is Claritin's car.
Chrissy says I should own stock in flip flops. She buys enough.
I can't wear those anymore. They're bad on my
I
feet.
still can't believe Kyle's 40 already.
Hey, you get older every day.
He's 6 years younger than his brother. And has, I think, I don't know how many DUIs Kurt Busch has. Too many.
Oh, Chrissy said she should own stock in flip flops because she buys enough.
If I could wear those, I'd wear them, but I can't wear those anymore. They just are bad for my feet. I have defective feet.
Yeah, I never liked Billy Banks.
Come on.
For Tybo, yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, dear, what is it?
Isn't it crazy that the CEO of NASCAR from like back in 2003 was arrested in 2018 for DUI?
I'm not a fan of
possession
Jillian
oxycodone?
Michaels, and it has nothing to do with her being a lesbian. And actually, she's not really a lesbian,
What's she?
Jillian Michaels.
Bisexual? You gotta be one or the other.
No. That is not true,
Okay, so what is she then?
okay? I mean, she may be married to a woman,
Okay.
okay? But she doesn't consider
Hello, Billy
herself
Hendricks.
a lesbian.
Oh, okay. How are you doing, Billy?
Because she said she could have found the same love with a man, but she just couldn't find a man
Oh,
to
please.
find that same love.
Couldn't find a man?
So,
If I could find one, anyone can.
some people are just not that desperate, Maria.
I wasn't desperate either. Well, my dad kept asking me at 22 when was I going to get married. I needed a husband. For what, I have no idea, but... Yep, now the bees are flying around. Hey, it's nice out. Let's go. You know, Jim?
Yeah.
Yep, we gotta get all these dishes cleaned up.
Now it's probably muggy out there.
You're probably right.
says that's what she's about to do dishes.
Yeah, I don't like having all dishes in my
LTZ
sink.
says-
Hello, LTZ.
Habib. Says
Habib.
hello.
Habib.
Spanish Volley says hi again for like the 8th time.
Did Jim seduce me at the bowling alley? No, he just sat down and started talking to me. He was a real gentleman. He walked me to my car that night.
Oh God, Maria, please.
Mr. Honeybee had chocolate in his car. No, I don't think so. See, you don't like to remember those good old days back then, do you, honey?
Those were good old days.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Don't ask, Maria. Don't ask.
Okay,
Finish up what you're doing so we can go out.
go on. I'm not stopping you.
No, I don't want to go out alone.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Sarah, and I closed it on her before, as she was getting in.
He wanted to get some? You're probably right. This is my little cardboard here. All right. That's all the turkey. I think he ate all of it in there.
The problem is I can never get her out of the sink.
Hey, somebody's got to do the dishes, okay? And I'm not leaving the sink full of this crap either. Because then no one will do it.
Chrissy says he had honey before he harvested it.
Oh, that's really hot. What the hell?
No, Michelle. No roadhead. No homehead. Nothing.
Stay right there.
I just want to go out, get cigarettes and tickets so that we can get back, and then I gotta set up the live for tonight, put all the names on the list, and get everything set up, make sure everything's squared away. I fixed it where we're not gonna have that sound issue anymore, so we'll be good with going with that. No, we're gonna stay live while we go out, Sarah.
Oh, Jesus. Threw it right back in there.
We will probably end the live after we get back. Let me see. It's been reasonable today. Right now it's 195.
That's good.
It did get up to 250, but it's down. So. However, I did clog the toilet today.
Oh, God. You don't have to say that. Jim. Did you unclog it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. That's why I had to ask. Just curious, my love. Put that up there. All right. You okay?
Yes, I'm just waiting on you.
Put that over there.
I did, Michelle.
All right. That's all my tiny little woman bowl.
Good afternoon, that Katie. No, it's not like nobody looks at the chat.
Jim, don't start that shit with me, okay?
Alright.
You can look at it while I'm doing this. I don't see you coming up here and helping me.
You don't want me doing the dishes because I would do them better than you, and then you would bitch.
No, you wouldn't. You would make them sit all over here
Yeah.
and shove the sink full of dishes and not do them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. How many times I've come home and there's dirty dishes in the sink? Because nobody wants to do them. All right, we're gonna leave this in here. Your cup. Let it soak in there and get cleaned up. He's still eating this pizza. Let me go into the bathroom and we can go. All right? Sound good?
Sabrine just went live. So everybody go over there and say hi to Sabrine.
There we go. All right. Oh, there was a cigarette pack on the floor. I didn't even see that there. Okay. Get your shoes on.
I'm getting them on. Yes, my queen.
You're telling me to hurry up and you don't even have your shoes on.
There, it took me less than 30 seconds to get my shoes on.
I heard that.
Yeah, but you can't click on the link in the chat because without having a wrench, you can't do that. Although you could copy and paste it. I didn't. You see if I can get a link. I was listening to the oral arguments of a case in front of the Supreme Court. Kennedy v. Braidwood Management, Inc. So let me get Sabrine's link. There it is. While I'm in here, I'll hit the like. Oh, Penny Finder's in here. UK Dave, Navy veteran, a gambler. Oh, I didn't see any of those people in my live. I mean, Maria's live. Alright, here we go.
Larry? Larry? Come here.
Alright, hang on.
Hey, Dan and I are going to go out for cigarettes, so we'll be back, okay? All right. You go ahead and eat your pizza.
Alright, there's her link.
Oh, there's that dish towel. I don't know why it was over there. Leave it right there.
See, I believe in supporting everyone. That's why I say go over there and say hello. Give her a like.
Leave that right there. Until I come back and then I'll have to move this over here for right now. Since I'm busy doing over there. All right, honey, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Rudolph.
Yeah, but you can copy the link. Just highlight and right-click copy. And then you can paste it in a browser or in YouTube. Yeah, I gave her a thumbs up too.
I gotta put all this stuff away when I come back home. Left it all sitting out here.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sarah.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I just said you were rushing me to hurry up.
only taking my one phone with.
And which phone is that?
My Samsung.
Yes, dear.
There's been a rumor going around that another intermediate track will get the Atlanta treatment, aka turning into a super speedway.
Hello, who's your daddy? Turning it into a super speedway?
Yeah, some people think it might be Texas, Kansas, or any other intermediate track. Not Atlanta.
Andrea, we are not giving anybody wrenches. The only ones that have wrenches are our managing moderators.
We'll be back, honey.
Alright.
No, she's underneath there, so we'll leave her right there.
When everybody had a wrench, there was too much abuse. Oh, go get those winning tickets.
Oh, here, take the key. And I'll go get those. Oh. You just left Georgia yesterday? We're doing good. Let me grab the tickets here, which I forgot to grab. Oh, yeah, 3 whole tickets. Woohoo. What's wrong, honey? Oh, she wanted to come in. Okay. There she goes. She was ready to go in the house. I don't know why, 'cause it's nice out here. Ouch. If you want me to get the mail.
I'll go get
You
the
get it?
mail.
Okay, that's why I put my seatbelt back on. Oh. Yeah, it's coming back up. And he dropped something on the ground.
There.
Is this your,
Just throw it in back, yes.
okay. Put it back there.
Put those in your purse.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
And thing for BJ's wholesale. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. That bird like right at us.
That's awesome, Sarah.
There you go.
What?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just looking at you.
I didn't do anything to you.
I didn't say you did. I can't look at you. Somebody left their thing underneath their garbage can there.
What's going on in the chat, Maria?
I'm looking. I gotta bring it up here. I can't see anything.
You don't have a stop sign, dude.
Sarah said I'm admiring your handsomeness. nice out here. Hot but nice. Oh, that's a big old tree. No deck. You can. This is all you can see. Right there. There we go. That makes it better. Why? Because I don't do that on YouTube. That's why.
What's that?
He said, "Show us your tattoo," and I said, "I can't do that." He said, "Why?"
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I don't know where he's going. Over here. Deborah, God bless you.
Thank you.
Deborah says, "Sarah, it is her turn with you, not hers."
Come on! God, these fucking people. I'm telling ya.
A little bit of traffic over here. That one's from Maryland. Michelle said, "Bless you, Jim."
Thank you.
$2.94 at QT.
Tell them how much you paid for gas today.
I paid $2.24.
Awesome. See, look at that. You can get cheap gas prices.
Sarah said, "Deborah, that's okay. We had our fun last night." Oh, did you now?
Yeah, Sarah gave me something you don't give me.
What?
A headache.
Welcome back, Kathy. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. That's like my Texas kind of belt. With the buckle.
Hello, Kathy. Whoa, look at how far back we are.
Yep, a lot of traffic. Sarah said, "Oh my God, gas is half the price here. God bless the great state of Texas."
Why do some people say what, Michelle?
Chrissy says she doesn't have the slightest idea what gas is by her. Seems a little bit more humid after it rained.
Yeah.
Michelle said it's $4 something a gallon for her there, but on the reservation it's $1 cheaper. Hello, out in space. How are you? Hello, Mackenzie. Oh, well, that's good. No wonder you're happy. You got out of work 10 minutes ago. Awesome. Dominic, we're headed to go get cigarettes and tickets. Hello, Frank. I'm fine. How are you? I can see that expressway still all wet. Yes, please speak English. Manilo, hello. How are you? Jim better have that seatbelt on or he's getting spanked, Sarah said.
Oh, you don't hear it dinging, do you?
Hello, Kenneth Merton. Okay. Yeah, just the Bed-Stuy area, that's all.
There it is.
I'll sleep later on. $284 at Love's, huh? I still pay cheaper. Usually these two places are the same. Or is it? Yeah, they're both same price with gas. Oh, I'll get some rest, Sarah. Don't worry. I like, look at this. Oh my Lord. I think he's waiting on somebody. Nope, he's getting out.
Doing your hogwater.
And that's not a hot one for you, one for me. Hello, Hillbilly Jay. You coming in too?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. I'll get your cigarettes first. Okay. We have these. What's the matter?
Nothing. Go.
You're not gonna get. Do you want me to get tickets in there? Do you know which ones you want?
Maria, I said you want to try and get one of each different ticket.
No, but I'm saying, do you want your 50 or you want a 30 like you did last time? What did you want?
I want a 30 and a 20.
All right.
Now, I can't remember, is the $3,000 overload a $30 ticket or a $20?
That's a $20 ticket.
All right. Get a $3,000 overload and get a max the money for the $30 ticket.
Okay. All right. All right, I shall be
Yes,
back.
I'm okay.
No, it's not.
Now, if you can't get, and which I know on the $3 ticket, you're not going to find many.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of variety.
I would prefer you just get all 2025s.
Okay.
Or if they have the 15 times the money,
Okay.
mix them up between the
All right.
two. Yeah, she has been splashing on the red hair dye. Octo, I've been okay. I was a little bloated earlier because I ate too much beef stew that we made homemade. Oh, it wasn't out of a can. It's amazing how much you can get when you make it homemade. And if you look at the cost, yeah, I feel a bit weak. Well, it wasn't Miss Clairol because she's too expensive. You miss Maria already? I could just leave and leave her here. She'll get pissed off because her phone's in the car. Oh, you think so, Chrissy? She's not looking. I could just sneak around the building. Yeah, I agree, Hillbilly J. No, today I just, made the beef stew. I do give Maria credit. She did cut up the potatoes. But I felt the beef stew was better than a pot roast. My God, look at her fucking hair. Jesus Christ.
Hey, the $3 tickets, all he's got is 3 different crosswords.
No, we can't take that.
So do you want me to get the other ones here? Or do you want to go someplace
No,
else?
get what you can here.
And then the $3 we might check down the way?
Yeah. Now, what I could do is I could go ahead and can some of that beef stew, which I probably might do. Hold that, I gotta go to the bedroom
Okay,
now.
I'll go to the car. I got everything else. All right, guys, sorry about that. I guess my phone got a little too hot sitting up here. So I had to turn my phone off. My phone got shut off. Sorry about that. I better hold on to my phone. All right, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you get the losing tickets. That does happen, It can't be helped, but it happens, I'll put this over here for him. I got him a soda. And I got me one too. Haha. Because I am really thirsty. And I want something cold. Hello, Jack from Fort Worth, Texas. How are you doing? Right now, the temperature shows 80 degrees. Hello, Bob. Hey, I got you a soda.
Fantastic then. Give me my tickets.
Yes, love.
Keep your phone out of the sun.
I am. It's on my lap. Hang on a minute. Let me grab them.
Sorry about that, guys.
There you go.
You want to take it 35 or 36?
You do them.
Do you want to take it 35 or 36?
I'll take 35.
What? On a $5 ticket, the most you can get is at 2 times? Ah, they're getting fucking cheap.
This is a ticket we've never seen before, so we got a couple of these. Let me plug my phone in.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, guys, we'll be right there for a mo. Let's see how lucky we get with this.
Well, I know I got a winner.
There you go.
I got 2 15s,
My number.
2 29s, 3 29s.
Let's
4
see, 2 times or you get the
Hang on.
stack of cash, you win $20.
I got 4 29s, 2 15s,
Uh-huh.
see what else I got. No other matches yet.
Well, I
Okay.
got one. I got a winner.
Look at that.
I got a 26 and a 25.
Look at that. Back-to-back winners. A 7. I don't have a 7. I do have 110, so I got 7 winners. There's a 29 and a 15. I got $2 there, $1 there, $3 there. That's $6. $7. I think I'm gonna have a $10 winner. 9 and $10. Yep. So that paid for these tickets.
Well, I got a $5 winner. I paid for mine.
No, I paid for both of them, Maria. Yours is just a bonus.
Okay.
Here, scratch your barcode and go cash them in.
How much is on yours?
$10.
There you go.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
I'll go get our cash back.
That's not our cash back. That's a profit $5.
There you go. We'll get our cash.
See, she does not know Matt, okay? You give her $1 and you tell her it's 100 and she's all excited. Hurry up, woman. Quit flirting with that guy in there. Look at this. She's French kissing the guy holding the door for her. I'm not getting jealous.
All right, we're good.
You know, that ticket's going to fall out of your purse and
I
it's
got it.
going to fall in the street.
It ain't going anywhere.
And then you're going to say, oh, what happened to that $30 ticket?
Boy, you just complain and complain and
Yeah.
complain, huh? Like a woman. All right, now we'll see if they have the $3 tickets over here.
Yeah, I'll go inside and look.
Better than the crossword crap, because that's aggravating. I'll give you some money. $15. What?
How many?
You need 5, right?
Yeah, that's right. I need 5.
Oh, see?
Wait,
What?
give me another 10.
Okay. He's gonna drive me insane. I'm telling you guys, he's gonna drive me crazy. He is worse than a woman. Oh my God, he's complaining all the time. Lord. Once we get home, we'll probably go off live, and then I gotta put names in for marbles, and then I think that's all we have to do. I'm not gonna have enough time to take a nap because I just won't. Here he comes. Okay, Chrissy.
Okay, at least they had 15 times the money.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Okay. So you got 5 of those, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll get her less than luck on those.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'll put them in my purse.
And then do you want number 10 or number 11?
This time I'll take number 11.
I always take care of the marbles preparation, Sarah. The only thing she does is input the names.
Yep, that's me.
And I have no idea what she's doing.
Okay, I get this one. Let's see how lucky we get one of these over here.
I'm getting a lot of low boys. Oh, I got 10 on 10. Let's see if it's a winner. $15. I didn't see a 15. Oh, I got a 16. I didn't see a 26. No. I don't remember seeing a 23. Nope, got a 24. And then I got a 25, and I got a 24. So
Nope, this one's not a winner.
Mine is a loser.
So's mine.
Well,
Alrighty then.
We won together, we lost together.
That's okay. No worries, honey. Okay. Let me buckle up my seatbelt here. Okay.
What'd you do with my cigarette?
I didn't take your cigarette.
That's right, I threw it away. Can you try holding it like this?
No, I'm not gonna hold it up like that. Hillbilly Jay said he'll rub my feet when I was scratching tickets. Sarah said that's a married couple right there. We win together, we lose together. Yeah, his tickets were bad. At least those we won on. All right. Nobody to ask stupid questions.
What?
Jim is Burning wants to know when's the last time you came.
Who, you?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Well, her this morning. How many orgasms you had this morning? 8?
No.
6?
Hello, KM. Billy J said, honestly, a foot massage is a good massage because he said your nerves run to your feet. Sarah says you like to exaggerate.
But your brain runs to your ass.
What does? Listen here, bucko. You want to hoof it? Hey, Paulo. Hello, love. Love is in the room.
Oops.
Sun's everywhere. Octo says it's good to see a loving couple. SHOWER.
Yeah, she's got to take a shower. She smells.
I didn't say that I smell. Hi, Julia. How are you?
By the way, aside from those candles that are on your dresser,
Yes.
how many of those candles do we have left?
I don't have any. I got some in a bag behind the door that are old that we might be able to light up still. So we can do that.
Behind what door?
Our bedroom door.
I didn't see them there.
In a bag on top of the box? Okay.
No bag on top
All
of the box.
It was there this morning.
Wasn't there last night when I looked.
Okay. I'll check it anyway. Oh, I definitely got to clean our phones. Ooh. Full of dirt.
How many people you showing over?
18?
I still show 9. How many likes?
78?
You see 70. I even went out of the room and came back in.
Paulo says I see 22.
You try going coming back in again.
It's 23 on Sarah's.
Well, now it shows me 15 and 78.
Hello, Bob.
Bob already said hello.
No, I do not work tonight. I am off today.
I guess I'll go ahead and turn Larry's phone back on.
Okay.
I'll do that when I get home.
Because he did improve, like you asked him to. Right?
Yeah. And all he has to do is pass his EOCs and he he'll graduate. So
Yeah, YouTube is nuts. I'm showing 19 now and 79 likes.
now I'm still only showing 15 and 8.
So yeah,
78.
it's all over the map. Okay, thank you for coming in, Bob. Have a great rest of your day at work.
If you still want extra marbles, for every $2 donated, you get an extra marble. For every gifted membership, you get 2 extra marbles.
Andrea says, is there any way I can be a moderator again?
No, we're not making anybody moderators, just our managing moderators. And if people are upset about that and you don't want to come in here because you can't be a mod, then you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. We've had people not come in anymore because they're not moderators anymore. So, that's your own personal choice.
Julia just said Andrea and Rich should not be important. And that's true, you're right. I know I don't have wrenches in people's rooms, and I don't care. I just go because I want to make myself known and say hello and enjoy everyone's company. Right, babe?
What?
I don't care if I don't have a wrench in somebody's room. I just like to enjoy their company.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's why I said if a wrench means more to you than enjoying our company, hey.
I can help that one. Dominic says, nah, I came for the honeybees and I stay for the honeybees.
No,
Thank you, Dominic.
he stays for Mrs. Honeybee.
That's good. I'm glad. Yes, Deborah, you're right. We're all family. We don't need the witches.
When he comes into Mr. Honeybee's room, he's like, where's Mrs. Honeybee? And I say, well, she's sleeping. And he says, okay, I'll be back later. I'm just kidding, Dominic.
Thank you, Julia. She said, I'd still be here with or without because I love watching the honeybees.
Julia, you are awesome. I love you.
You're lucky you don't even say that to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Dominic said, don't say that, Jim. You're a funny guy. Sarah said, LOL, Jim's love.
Now, there was one person I wanted to give a managing moderator to.
Deborah said, you don't love me, Jim. Uh-oh.
Yes, I do.
Problems have happened.
What happens when you got 5, 6, 18 girls liking you?
Thank you, Pilo.
There was someone I wanted to give, a managing moderator to.
Yes.
But he doesn't come in the room anymore because we took his wrench away, and that was actually my fault because I shouldn't have. But since he doesn't want to come, they don't want to come back in the room anymore. That's fine.
I need to shower. I'm sticky.
You know what? It don't matter to me.
Look what you started, Jim. LOL. Sarah said.
Ugh, yeah.
He's mine until I decide to give him up.
Sarah started it actually by giving me a headache last night.
Text guy, it's raining by you, text guy? Oh yeah, I know you guys are going to get some bad storms, I hear. Julia said you can't please everyone.
That's true. I mean, this tongue can only be spread so much.
I don't think that's what she meant.
You don't think that's what she meant? Oh.
It's supposed to be all over Texas storming, right?
Yes.
QT, more than a gas station.
Yeah, except Laredo.
It never rains over there?
It rains in Laredo, but rarely.
Julia said, "Oh, Jim." Okay, Sarah says to you,
Yeah.
Jim, that's your fault. If you know I'm annoying and talk too much, you're still wanting me around. So that's your fault. Okay, Julia, you have a great rest of your day at work, and we will see you at Marbles.
Thank you, Julia.
Deborah's crying, saying you don't love her,
Don't work too hard.
Jim.
Why is this asshole way back there?
Because it could be a woman. I don't know what the hell it is.
I don't know.
We're gonna get killed.
Let's just go around her.
We're gonna get killed, Joe.
How's that? Yeah.
Because
I hate when people sit there, you know.
you need to tell Deborah something. She said, Jim, you don't love me.
I said I
Crying
did
faces.
love her.
Okay, he does love you.
Here come the rain clouds again.
Oh boy. Yep. We're gonna get more rain yet. Looks like a big rain cloud just waiting to drop the rain right here.
Yeah, it hangs over the house ever since the kids were born.
Okay, Deborah's happy now.
At least my plants
Your plants are getting water.
Yeah,
Grow
my-
some big old high plants.
I'm growing a whole bunch of different peppers. Alright.
Saturday and Sunday they're having a neighborhood garage sale.
Where?
Here.
There ain't nothing I want to buy.
Ain't nothing I want to sell.
Ain't nothing I want to sell either.
Well, no, that's true. That should say that. There's a lot I'd like to sell, but you won't do it.
I mean, we could put out our honey.
To these people?
To anybody that comes in here.
Hillbilly J says, I've got a pepper. That's not the one we're talking about. Yeah, but may just rain some more.
It looks like it.
Uh-huh. I told them that we'll probably go offline when we get back home.
Yeah, probably.
So, this way I can take a shower, you can take a shower if you need to. I'll scrub your front if you scrub mine.
No.
See, the wheels came off of the thing.
Well,
the
then
garbage can.
Then they have to get a new one. All they got to do is contact whoever our garbage place is.
Deborah says that I'm a flower.
And they can't even put theirs up.
I know. Now, see, if Haiti was there, she'd not stand for that crap.
I know that. Alright. Let me get in here.
Up, Sarah says since we're getting offline, she's going to go shower.
Video call me, Sarah.
Like I said.
For you, she will. Just video call her. WhatsApp call her.
Yeah, roll the windows up. We never know if it's going to pour again. Right?
She'll shower stream for you, Dominic.
Bye for now. And we will see you tonight at Marbles at 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. I know
Deborah
Dominic,
says she took a shower.
I know it may be late for Dominic. I don't know if he'll be up at that time, but if not, that's okay too. He needs to sleep as well, so. But we will see everyone. Thank you, Text Guy. We'll see you all tonight, guys, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Grab your